Hi, I'm Katie Wagner. I've been a surrogate myself, so I know how confusing and overwhelming it can be when you're just starting out. One of the questions we hear the most from women who are interested in becoming a surrogate is, what are the steps of the surrogacy process? There are essentially 6 phases of the surrogacy journey: intake, matching, medical screening, the legal process, the embryo transfer, and then of course pregnancy and birth. The first step is the intake phase, where we collect all of your required medical records and other documents to make sure you qualify for our surrogacy program. We also run a background check for both you and your partner, if you have one, and have each participate in an evaluation with a mental health professional. Once you've been accepted, you'll move on to the matching phase. Some important decisions that you will want to consider at the start of the matching process are: would you be willing to carry for someone in another country? Are you interested in working with a same-sex couple or someone who is gay? Are you pro-life or pro-choice? Are you willing to transfer multiple embryos with the possibility of carrying twins? You'll be able to review profiles of intended parents who match your expectations, and if both of you show an interest in getting to know each other, we'll set up a match meeting. Matching with someone who shares your same values and expectations is essential to having a successful journey, so you'll want to have some questions prepared in advance. A lot of surrogates say the match meeting feels like a high-stakes job interview or a strange first date. Remember, the intended parents are feeling anxious and nervous too. When you've officially matched, you'll begin the medical screening process to be cleared for your embryo transfer. You will need to have blood work and other testing done to make sure you're a healthy candidate to move forward with the IVF process. If you have a partner, they'll probably have to have blood work done also. Not long after you're medically cleared, you'll begin the legal process, where you'll discuss all the terms of your contract, including compensation and other expectations for your journey. Your contract must be completed and signed before you can begin any medications to prepare for your embryo transfer. The legal phase may seem tedious, but is an extremely important part of the process for everyone involved. Family Source will provide you with your own attorney who is experienced in handling gestational carrier agreements. Don't be afraid to ask questions and make sure all of your concerns are heard and answered. After your contract is signed, we'll be cheering you on as you prepare for your transfer. You'll take injectable medications and pills to get your body ready to accept the embryo. One of the most exciting moments of the journey is getting to tell your intended parents that the transfer worked and they're expecting. After the baby's heartbeat is confirmed, you'll go on to your regular OB/GYN for prenatal care throughout the pregnancy. You'll get to choose your own doctor, as well as where and how you'll deliver. These things will already be spelled out in your surrogacy contract, so there won't be any surprises. Throughout all the phases of your journey, we'd love to have you join our surrogate support group meetings or participate in our online Facebook group. Some surrogates enjoy regular ongoing contact with our coordinators, but others don't really need or want a lot of support. We'll be there as often or as little as you're comfortable with throughout your journey, and in the days, months, and even years beyond. Many of our former surrogates enjoy mentoring current and potential surrogates long after they've completed their own journeys. After all, who better to offer support than the women who've experienced the journey themselves? We're happy to answer any questions you might still have, so feel free to reach out at any time.